All right. All right. Saturday morning, got 195 pounds on the safety squat bar, and I'm going to do 2 sets of 3 with a 2 count pause on each rep. I don't want to do too much because I want to try to get that. I'm going to put it up to 360.8. I'm going to add another pound. So I'd love to get at least 1 set of 5, and if there's a chance of doing another set, I'd probably only go for 3. I'm not going to push it, but I'd love to get 5 because that'll be like a PR. Well, it will be a PR because I did 4 with that weight. Well, not 360. I did 4 with 359.8. So anyway, 1 set of 3 coming up. Yep, now I got a fart. Great. Friggin' shit. Don't need to go down and smell that. All right. Oh, man. Wow. Just a lazy ass. Whatever feeling is irritating me on this day, okay? I'll be back for round 2. All right, second set. Now, I want to ask a question. What is, now, most of my life, I lived with extremely low self-esteem, victim mindset, woe is me, it's you. But actually, most of the time, I did consider myself to be at fault for everything. But and at some points, I did act like a complete bitch around people. But for most of the time, even through that, I didn't. And once I started making a change, which was at 52, so if you're dealing with shit like that, suck it the fuck up. And you're younger than me, suck it up and get your head out of your ass, okay? But at 52, I started working on myself. And I said, I don't want to be that guy anymore. Introspection, look inside and go, what's going on here? And getting over shit. But you got these guys online that have these video channels that are like, I'm invisible to everybody. Women don't even look at me. And when they do, they'll look away and all that stuff. And it's like, and I'm thinking, yeah, I remember when I had a bit of a problem with that. And then I got over it. And I can't even pinpoint when I finally got over it. There was a point in time in these 5 years, almost, November of this year will be 6, to where I just started not giving a fuck. I heard about it, and it's like, just don't give a fuck. When I go to the grocery store, they don't look at me. It's like, why do you have a channel? It's like, boo friggin' who? I go to the grocery store to get my groceries. I go to Home Depot or the other hardware store to get what I need, hardware and shit like that. I don't go there because I'm trying to find a date. Just go there to get your groceries. Don't give a fuck about it. Now, I'm fine being alone. I love being alone. It's great. I can do whatever I want. I can stand down here talking to a camera, and I ain't got somebody waking up now and going, what are you doing? Well, I'm not fucking talking to you. That's what I'm doing. So, 195 for 3. Yeah, it's I tell you what, my journey here in the past 5 years, it's kind of amazing because when I started being the person I was, I didn't have much hope. But within this year, I look back and I'm like, wow, it's amazing. Because that other guy that was in there that could come out every now and then, that's pretty much the guy that's out. The other guy, I don't even know where he is anymore. I think this guy just strangled the crap out of him and he's in there just rotting. I don't know. I hope. Because that guy, I mean, I would live for the weekend to where my goal would be to drink as much beer as possible on Saturday. Now, I had other goals, but it was like that and movies and music on a Saturday. Even while I'm mowing the grass and falling off the lawnmower, Now, I got other shit. I got this. I got another channel that I have. Yeah, just do what you want. I don't have the life I really want. I'm working toward it. But don't worry about all that other shit. If it happens, it's going to happen. Okay? If it happens, it's going to happen. Now, the way I feel, if I don't get that this week, I'm going to try it again next week. But I'm going to do my damnedest to get it. Why? Because I want it. Okay? So, I'll see you. Deadlifts. Yeah. All right, moment of truth. Well, all right. I had a feeling I wasn't going to get 5 because of the way I felt, but I'm going to take this out of here and show you. Let's see. Let me get this out. All right. All right. Here we go. Let me get this right. Okay. There you got the bar, 48.8. Okay, the 245s. I got 35, 25. I got a 5. And then these 2 fractional plates are half a pound. So all of that adds up to 360.8 pounds. And if I'm correct, I got 358.8 pounds for 4 last year. So that's that's a 2-pound increase, and I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with the way I feel. Total, if you know, when you have this lazy feeling to where it just doesn't quit, oh man. And when I came down the stairs, it was like, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get something. And that 3rd rep, I almost stopped, but I thought, you know what? The hell with it. I'm going for 4. It's gonna be a 2-pound PR. That's good for me. Now, I don't think I'm going to be going back to do any more because, yeah, I ain't got anything left. I'm going to do military presses. I want to see what I can get there. I might go up to like a heavy set of 3. Okay, heavy set for me. of 3. But that's what I think I'm going to do because, yeah, that pretty much took it out of me. So, but I got a PR again. Boom. Doesn't matter how big it is, just as long as, well, here, I'm just going to, I'm going to shut the hell up and set up for the military press, so I'll be back. All right, change of plans. Now, whatever was going on here, now I got like less than 4 hours sleep last night, so that's part of the problem. But all of a sudden, this just broke. Now, I don't know how many I'm going to get. If I get 1, great. If I get 2 or 3, but I'm going to go try it, and I want to see what I can get here. Yeah, you got to get your darn grip right. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got 1. So I got 5, everybody. And my grip, again, I had it too far back, and then I had it too far front, and it started to roll on me on that first one. But I got my 5th rep. So, to whatever was trying to stop me. And I'll be back for the military presses. I promise this time. All right. Yeah, I tell you, there won't be no military press. Man, I tell you what, I just did not have any desire to do any of it. God, that was pathetic. The warm-ups were just, I was not there. But I did get, I did get that PR, and then I got that extra rep, so that there was good. Plus, I do a lot of military pressing. I do pin presses during the week, so it's not going to, and things are working pretty good that way. But I just want to go back to what I was talking about. This guy I'm watching, he's a sad case. Complaining about his past, complaining about how no one liked him, and complaining about how he works out, but he cut back on his workouts because the red pill guys told him that, he'd get women and blah, 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 and that didn't happen, so he's cutting back on his workouts. Well, now, yeah, there are things you got to do for other people, but there are things that, like weightlifting, working on yourself, trying to figure out what's going to work for you, building a business, shit like that. Don't give a damn what other people think. I said it. I don't walk around in a grocery store wondering if the women are looking at me. I'm going there to get my damn groceries and go home. I work out because I love it. Even when I was deep in the victimhood, I worked out religiously. That kept me sane. I said that before. Even though I was a woe is me, I succeeded at getting a 475-pound squat, a 530-pound deadlift. Now, my bench press always sucked. I at least got up to 290 pounds, 200-pound military press. I could shrug a shit ton of weight. I could dumbbell press, row some serious weight. I just worked out hard. But this nonsense with these guys, such a sad guy. He has a slow vehicle and he just drives slow intentionally just to piss people off. Well, yeah, we've got behind those people where you're the problem. And the solution to my problem is to drive like a douchebag, because eventually I'd like to meet some psychopath who's not going to deal with me well that day. I mean, don't be like that, man. Don't be like that. Don't friggin' be like that. Woe is me. Okay? You know? It pissed me off that I feel this way and I didn't get 5 when I know that I could have got 5. So what did I do? I got that 1 rep. I got 5. I didn't come upstairs and cry about it and go, I'll never get any women because people with that. Dude. I don't know if I said this in the first video when I talked about this. Hard times make strong men. Strong men make good times, okay? Good times make weak males, okay? Don't take man and throw it on every male. There's only men are men. Then there are males out there who are not men. They don't know how to be men, okay? Well, when I turned 21, no. Well, when I drank my first beer, no. Well, I went in the military when I was 18, and what have you done since? Do you keep in shape? Are you trying to toughen yourself up and stay hard and all that? Well, no. Okay. Well, you got to work at being a man every friggin' day, every day. Yeah, weak males make hard times. And then guess what? Hard times make strong men. And we push them weak males out of the way and say, don't even come over my way. You come over my way, that's going to be it completely. You're done. Okay? Maybe they'll plant you, or maybe they'll find you somewhere out there in the woods. And I tell you what, we are in a weak male era. That is it. It is weak. If you can go online and whine and cry and you get people to go, yeah, I hear you, brother. And I'd comment, but I had to work on me, and I still got to work on me. And there are those of you men out there that know exactly what I'm talking about. And it can be a motherfucker some days. All right? But yeah, the military press, man, I just feel like, I got to make breakfast, but it's like that, I don't feel like making breakfast. I'm going to make breakfast, though. That way, after I eat all that food, I'll feel sleepier, and then I'll go lay down. Yeah, maybe I can get a half an hour of sleep or an hour. It's supposed to snow today. We're supposed to have a 4-inch, I guess, let's see, 4 inches. We're having a winter here in Pennsylvania. I like that. It's now it's 31 degrees, but it was in the 20s and in the teens and shit like that. I love that. And man, I'd go outside when it was like 15 degrees and it'd be like, man, this is nice. And I remember when I first lost all the weight. When I was 280, it didn't bother me. The cold didn't bother me. Then I lost 65 pounds. Now, I am up to about 228 because I have gained some weight. I'm trying to gain a little weight, more weight in the wintertime. But after I lost that 65 pounds and I was down to 215, boy, the first cold snap we had, I'm like, and I'm thinking, guy, you're a bitch. What the hell's going on here? I'm like, okay, so I lost weight, but, well, that didn't help that year. But now, man, I can walk out there without a shirt on. It's like, damn, this is nice. And the other people are like, man, ain't it cold outside? No, it's winter. Okay? But let's see. What are we supposed to get here today? That's the thing. I don't normally, talk. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, today we're supposed to have 1/10 of an inch, but Sunday, snow mainly after 10 a.m. 5 to 9 inches possible. Sunday into Sunday night. Yeah, that's good. 5 to 9 inches. Oh, yeah. Yep. I feel the Viking rising up in me, which isn't, he's always right there at the surface. He's got his hand on his sword and he's going, somebody needs a whooping, But anyway, I'm going to shut up. I've been going on for almost 9 minutes, but yeah, there won't be no military press because Lazy Davy doesn't have it. So, but I did get the 5, even though I had to go twice. So, I'll see you Monday. Bench press, and I think I'm going to do T-bar row. I got to figure that out, but I'll see you Monday.